Hello, everybody. Welcome to Grade 9 Science Class Quarter 1. Are you able to hear me and see me on your screen? All right. How about can you see the screen that I am sharing with you? Okay, that's great. So before we start with our discussion, I am requesting everybody to please open their cameras so that I can see your beautiful smile and faces. All right. And of course, kindly fill out our attendance through Google Forms that I already sent the link on our chat box. This indicate your first name and last name in all capital letters. This will be your attendance for June 13, 2023. All right. Have you ever seen a white cow and a black cow that they fell in love with each other? What do you think will be the color of their child? It will be a pure white, a pure black, or a combination of two. What do you think? Any ideas? Yes, student A? All right, it can be a combination of their colors, can be brown or black. What else? Any ideas? Yes, student B. Very good. So the chances will be their child will have the patch of color white and color black coat. Very good. So this is an example of our topic today, which is all about modification of Mendelian ratios or non-Mendelian pattern of inheritance. So this will be your learning objectives. So at the end of a 60-minute discussion, at least 80% of you learners must have first differentiated complete dominance and incomplete dominance, and also explain why alleles are transmitted from parent to offspring according to Mendel's principle. They sometimes fail to display the clear-cut dominance and recessive relationship that was observed by Mendel. Any questions about our learning objectives? Any clarifications? If none, let's proceed. Let's have unlocking of difficulties. So this part, we will be defining some terms that we are going to encounter and use all throughout the discussion. This will be in the form of a crossword puzzle. So we have here 10 words all in all, 5 for down and 5 for across. So we will be answering this through recitation. So if you have the answer, kindly raise your right hand to be recognized. And for those students who got the correct answer, you will be given additional points for your participation today. All right? So who can read and answer number 1? Student C. Thank you. Correct. Correct answer for this genetic information is passed from parent to offspring is called inheritance. Let's answer 6 to 10. Let's start with 6. So is the father of monogenetics? Student K? Very good, Mendel. Then for the last item, refers to an observable trait of an organism. Observable trait means the physical appearance or the phenotype. Questions, everybody? Let's proceed. So this is very good, Gregor Mendel. So through his work on pea plants, he discovered the fundamental laws of inheritance, which there is a recessive and dominant relationship. So this will be our guide questions. And first, non-Mendelian pattern of inheritance is what we call the incomplete or partial dominance. So we have an example here of a red and white snapdragon. So if we cross this two snapdragon, the possibility of their offspring will be colored. Yes, student M, very good, color pink. So let's try to cross the red and the white snapdragons using a Punnett square. So in alleles, we have here two alleles, the red and the white. And for genotypes, we have here the homozygous red, which stands for RR, and the homozygous white, which stands for WW, and its phenotype are red and white. So let's try to cross this. So let's put here above the genotype of the red snapdragon, which are, very good, RR. And on the side, let's put the genotypes of the white snapdragon, which are, very good, the W and W. So what will happen is that we are going to cross R and W together. So R times W, this will give us, very good, RW. So given all of this will result into 4RW. So what can you conclude? Yes, student F. Very good. This will give us 100% pink snapdragon. So why is it that it is 100% pink snapdragon? Very good. Because of its phenotype, which is the RW. That stands for colored pink snapdragon. So this pink snapdragon is now the offspring of the first generation. Questions? Any clarification so far? Okay, if not, let's proceed. Let's have this task number 1 completely. So this is an individual activity for 10 minutes. Answer this on your nearby. The 10 minutes has passed. Let's take a look here. Very good. RW stands for pink snapdragon. That's great. And on the side, another pink snapdragon. So we cross here, this will give us RR. We cross here, this will give us RW. If we cross this two, RW also, and WW, this will give us W. So this will be the result. So our ratio will be 1 red snapdragon, 1 white snapdragon, and 2 pink snapdragons. Any questions, everybody? If not, let's have the illustration of the F2 generation. So this is the 25% red Snapdragon. These two are 50% pink Snapdragon. And this white here is a 25% white Snapdragon. Okay, very good. So we can conclude what is incomplete or partial dominance. Yes, student. Oh, very good. These are the blending of traits. So to read occurs when the phenotype of the offspring is somewhere in between the phenotype of the parents. So this means we cannot see the physical trait of the parent in red. We cannot see the physical trait of the other parent, which is white, but rather it is a combination of both traits. So if we combine color red and color white, that will give us color green. Questions? Clarifications? None? Okay. This time, let's have complete or co-dominant. So this is different from the first that we tackled. Have you ever seen a pink round car? Like if you combine the red and white according to incomplete dominance, this will give us a pink. But personally, I haven't seen a pink round car before. Let's cross these two round cows using a Punnett square. Can we volunteer to answer this? Okay, student K, very good. Thank you so much. All right, W and W, that is for white round cow. And on the side are the small letter R for our red round cow. If we combine these two, this will give us R times W, RW, heterozygous RW. So the result will be, the offspring will be 100% patch round cow. Very good. Any questions so far? Or any clarification? If you have, please do not hesitate to ask. Okay, so who can conclude what is complete or codominance? Yes, student P. Very good. As what have you seen earlier, two dominant traits or alleles are being expressed, which are colored red and colored white. So there is no blending of traits or colors. Questions? None? For the last activity that we're going to have is task 2, what do I look? This will be a group activity for 15 minutes. Answer this in your Padlet. So each group must illustrate properly, correctly, assigned pattern of inheritance. So let's have our 4 breakout rooms here. Please have your topics assigned to you. 15 minutes have passed to check your Padlet. We have here, wow, what a good work, everybody. You're such an artist. I can see the different illustration of animals and flowers. Okay, let's have group A. So their assigned topic is co-dominance. Very good. For group B, good work in complete dominance. For group C, co-dominance. Wow, this is fish, a color combination of red and blue fish. Great. And for group D, incomplete dominance for animals. Very good. This is the black chicken and the white chicken. This will give not gray chicken, but a blue fish chicken. So this is a good example of incomplete dominance. Questions, everybody? Okay, none? If there's no questions, this will be your final part of the discussion about the assessment. I already sent you the link. Please go to your Kahoot right now. I sent you the link on our chat box. And on your Kahoot, this is our objective type of test. Kindly answer this. For 15 minutes, the results are out. Congratulations, student K. You got the number 1 spot on our Kahoot. Student T for number 2 and student A for number 3. Congratulations, everybody. And for those who didn't make it to the top 3, you still have a chance on our next meeting. So please study in advance about the different sex-linked traits. Questions or clarifications, everybody? If not, that's all about our topic. Thank you for your time and effort. Goodbye, class.